Have you been noticing poor shifting on your bike? Or maybe recently you put in a new chain and now under load, the chain is skipping on the rear cassette. If that's the case, those are some telltale signs that the rear cassette needs to be changed. That's what I'm going to be doing in this video. Follow along. The first step in getting the rear wheel off in order to change out the cassette, we need to slacken the chain. If you have a SRAM derailleur like I do, there is a locking pin built into it. So we will pull down on the lower cage, push the pin in, and this pin now holds the cage down, giving us slack on the chain to now be able to remove that wheel. To get the wheel off, you could have one of two systems. Either a quick release skewer that you hand loosen, or a through axle, which is what I have in my case. For the through axle on my application, it takes an Allen key inserted into the through axle, and it'll be counterclockwise to loosen to then be able to slide the through axle out. In this application, it's a SRAM cassette, so the XD driver, where the cassette is all one piece and pinned together. Don't be confusing this with the Shimano system that uses some of the cogs are separate with a locking ring. In order to get this cassette off, we need two tools. We're going to need the XD driver socket. It's a star-shaped socket to properly fit into the XD driver. Our ratchet or breaker bar of choice. As well, we're going to need this tool, the chainstay, in order to hold the cassette from turning. We need to turn counterclockwise. If we don't hold the cassette from turning, we're not going to be able to loosen it as the whole cassette will turn. This allows us to do that. In my case, I'm going to be swapping out like for like. So the SRAM GX 1050 cassette. 1050 means on the smallest gear, there's 10 teeth. On the largest, there's 50. It's a 12-speed cassette. So here's the box as you get it. If we open up inside, we have styrofoam to protect the cassette. And inside lies the new cassette. Comparing the old cassette, which has a little over 3,000 kilometers on it, 2,500 miles roughly, 2,400 miles, with the new one, we could see the old one has significant wear, especially on the higher gears where there's more torque applied when you're doing a lot of climbing, as well as on the lower gears. When I was pedaling under extreme force, putting a lot of my weight into it with my brand new chain, I was skipping on those gears. So once again, a good indication that you got a worn out cassette. And that's definitely true. We could see on the teeth of the gears, they are shorter. They are a little swept back, shark finning as they call it. So you're not getting as much bite on the chain as you are with the new cassette. Now let's go look at how we're going to put it on. Before installing the new cassette, you're going to want to put some anti-seize on the hub facing of the body, as well as on the threads. In terms of the cassette from SRAM, it already comes with anti-seize inside on the threaded portion. The advantage we have when reinstalling the new cassette, we're going clockwise to tighten. So the hub body and the splines inside, by the way they work, will not allow the hub to spin as we tighten. So we no longer need the tool to hold it. We could slide the new cassette on, and with our hands, we could start to thread it on. And then using our socket, we will put it in and start to tighten. Once you've tightened it by hand, we're going to want to finish it off with a torque wrench. The final torque spec on the cassette is 40 Newton meters. We want to ensure we torque it adequately, as if we have a loose cassette, It's going to cause some shifting issues as well as premature wear. With the wheel back on, just the reverse of what you saw me do to get it off, our new cassette is installed. We're now ready to hit the trails and have some smooth shifting. I hope this video answers some questions you may have had. If anything was missed, please feel free to leave it down in the comments down below. Thanks a lot for watching, guys.